Hey friends, in today's video I'm reviewing the Point Contact Cannon Brace exotic gauntlets on Titan. I thunderclap all the time when I'm bored on stream, especially during long, casual playlist Trials of Osiris grinds. Someone in chat's like, you should thunderclap, and I said, okay, what exotic am I going to use for it? Usually that answer is Arbor Warden, because if I can throw a barricade, it helps cut space and lets me play more aggressively to force my opponents to walk into a thunderclap. So that's kind of solved for me. But what if something could work better than that? Also with Arbor Warden, you can throw the barricade at your feet and immediately start charging the thunderclap. It's like an Uno reverse that they just don't expect. Anyway, could something work better? Let me read you the description of Point Contact. So the perk is called Hammer of the Gods. Defeating targets with your thunderclap melee restores melee energy. That's around half of your melee energy for succeeding in a thunderclap kill. Then the important part is that targets near you when you use your thunderclap suffer lightning strikes and become jolted. Being amplified increases the damage of these lightning strikes. So it's very rare that I'm going to be amplified before I use a thunderclap, so that really doesn't apply. What you need to know is that these jolts hit somewhere around 30 to 60 damage for being near the thunderclap. So it sort of works as an insurance policy. If you didn't hit your thunderclap, at least they get jolted. But is that a good enough effect when you look at the opportunity cost to other exotics? In my opinion, no. It's a nice gimmick, but the problem with using this exotic is the opponent knows what you're going for. They know that you're trying to thunderclap. I think it would work nice with 10 strength and a slug shotgun like Duality or something like that, where you just tap them with the slug and then do an uncharged thunderclap and you get half of it back to continue on a streak. But for going for those ultra anime adult gon Jajankin type beat, you need to charge the whole thing. And in fact, I hit my dream clip during this trial session, but unfortunately couldn't seal the deal in the match and ultimately lost that round. What am I talking about? I thunderclapped a bubble. Granted, it took a lot of setup. I had to have Point Contact Cannon Brace on. I had to throw a lightning grenade at the wall, a lightning grenade at the floor, and then start charging it as a bubble came in and put the bubble down. And through the combination of all of that, it barely killed the bubble. And this is my problem with the Point Cannon Contact. It's such a tongue twister to say. I'm just going to call it the Thunderclap Gauntlets. But that's not even fair to call them Thunderclap Gauntlets, because wouldn't Syntheseps just be better? Wouldn't Dune Marchers be better for enhancing Thunderclaps? That's the problem with this exotic. Honestly, put the devil emoji on screen or whatever. They should just pierce bubbles. They should just pierce barricades. Of course, when fully charged. That's what would make that incredible. I'm so tired of Bungie figuratively putting a Ward of Dawn on their Ward of Dawn balancing scheme. Why are they protecting Bubble and Well? Let us blow it up with anime powers. What is the problem here? Why is that such an important super? Hell, if you want to go a different route with how the Point Contact, Thunderclap Gauntlets, whatever, can be buffed, how about just allowing the full charge to double in length for more damage? What if you could indefinitely hold it? That type of thing. It does take a little bit away from the fighting game combo, the Falcon Punch, but they could be creative in the trade-offs that you get for animation and lag, damage, all the above. But ultimately, I just want to blow up some bubbles and wells with Thunderclap. Make it happen, Bungie. You have the technology. Anyway, I will leave you with this gameplay. I matched with a duo. I hate duo queue, by the way, but in this case, we played like Jaeger pilots, one of the very rare games where the duo is in my favor, and I think it shows off the potential a Point Contact Cannon Brace. Seriously, I have to look at the side monitor every time I say that exotic. It's just, I'm never going to commit it to memory. I love auto rifling, man. It's so nice. I feel like so extension of hand with these things. Where does Invis want to go? Okay, I'll give you it. Oh, my Witherhoard was way better. Well, I figured out what the sound of Abyss Defiant is. Remind me to tell y'all in a sec. That was bad. Kitchen sink. No. Jaeger pilots. We played so good together.